Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the sacred space. I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you are here. Listen, today is July the 7th, and that means we are in the 7-7 portal, and there are so many gifts that are here for you that are opening up and blessing you all throughout July. Okay, we're going to see what portal and what gateway opened up and what gifts are coming to you. You understand? So we're going to get into the Oracle of Portals and see what is the first thing coming for Scorpio. What portal opened up for Scorpio today? What portal opened up for Scorpio today? We just want one because we had these four that popped up. Okay. Just one. If that happens again, we'll just take the top. Okay. What portal is open for Scorpio as we speak? What portal is open for Scorpio as we speak? As far as astrology goes, Scorpio, today on July the 7th, Uranus entered into Gemini. Let me grab right quick. This is going to be your portal. Let me grab right quick where I wrote down the astrology. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, Scorpio. Mercury is squaring off with Lilith inside of Leo. You also have Venus trining with Pluto at 3 degrees of Gemini, and you have Mars sextile with Lilith at 11 degrees of Virgo. So in a nutshell, I feel like this is a challenge for you to openly communicate and to express yourself. Uranus and Gemini energy, I feel like, can be like crazy explosive. So it's like the energy of watch what's being said. Mercury squaring off with Lilith and Mars sextile with Lilith. This is you being who you truly authentically are on a soul level, and there's maybe this new version of you with Venus trying with Pluto. There's a new version of you, and this is a new way for you to express this new you, with the Gemini energy being of the mind and of the words. Okay, and for this version of you, it may be hard for someone to accept. Okay, and it may be hard to it might be hard to articulate, really. But this is talking about you being very strong and courageous, with this Mercury and Lilith being inside of Leo energy. Okay, and even Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so there's this energy of it's a lot changing, because these are mutable energies. There's a lot changing, and it could be changing fast, and you need to get grounded and centered, okay, and really who you really are for real, with the Venus trine Pluto. This is you be crystal clear about who you are, and getting to know the new you and embracing that, without any equivocations. You understand, Scorpio? And that Lilith energy is about, it doesn't matter who perceives you this way or that way. It doesn't matter who can understand this version of you, or what it is that you are attempting to do, and who you truly, some of you know who you truly are, and people don't understand that. But for some, you're developing into this new version of you that may be hard for you to articulate it. You understand? So there's some kind of misperception, because Lilith, her whole archetype is misperceived. You understand? That did not turn over. I was just shuffling, so I just chose one. Okay, it's going to resonate with someone. Let's go into the gateway of light activations and see what gateway or gateways of light are activated for you today. And you have the Venusian Venus, the Venusian Galactic Council coming through, star being guides. Answer the call. It's time to shine. That's that new version of you. coming through. Let's go and see what other gateway of light. Okay, there it is. And with you doing that, you open up the manifestation vortex. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. And it's lovely. The Gemini energy is connected to the Lover's card. Choosing to do what you love. Choosing to love yourself on a whole nother level. There's something that your soul is calling for you to do. And with that Venus trine Pluto, I really feel like this is your soul calling you to do more of what you love. You're opening up this manifestation vortex like as if you are the Queen of Wands right here. Okay? Something is happening where you're looking good and feeling good with this Venusian energy. That's Venus. And the only movement today with Venus is trine Pluto. We're Pluto. Venus is trining with us. This transit happened at 4:43, this rising. Even the 3 degrees of Gemini is giving Venus energy. It's giving the energy of the Empress. You understand? So let's go and see what this portal is. Freedom, the master number 44. The portal to freedom opened up for you today at maybe 4:40 this morning. That's that energy of that 443, the 440. This is the 4 and the 4 and the Venusian energy, Venus 3, the Empress energy. So really, maybe when you got up, you were feeling like, oh, I just feel good. I'm loving how the sun is shining through my window. I'm ready to go out and, seize the day, or whatever it is. Whatever your soul is calling for you to do. Maybe you've been doing that all day today, but it's not over. And then tomorrow's energy, the number 8, July the 8th, 4 plus 4 is 8. There are no transits happening or whatever. So even if you catch this a little bit later, it's not too late. You know what I'm saying? Just embrace it over the next 24 hours or 48 hours or something. You hear me? Let's go and pull a few tarot cards. Let me see if I can get this where you can kind of see it. All right, let's pull a couple tarot cards from the Unveiling the Golden Age Tarot. So, all of these gifts, this manifestation vortex, this infinite potential, this is saying there's so many gifts that are coming to you. It's going to be activations, downloads, and this is where you're going to be called to do something, to put yourself out there, to free yourself from, maybe somebody's going to quit a job this month. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you're going to, with that freedom, you're going to open up the space where your dream position, your dream work can come in. DreamWorks, something about DreamWorks movies. Look at a DreamWorks production movie. It's going to give you so many subliminals. I don't know what those even are. I'm going to find one myself at some point today, but it's going to be subliminals. But anyway, you're going to free yourself from something that's going to open up this infinite potential energy. And a manifestation vortex is opening straight up. These are the Great Pyramids up in Giza in Upper Egypt. Okay, so, and those are vortices, especially that main one with that had that gold cap in the at the center of it when they first built that pyramid. Okay, there's something, they're aligned with Orion's belt. So it could be something with that. I want to read that one in the book. I'm going to read that one in the guidebook. Let's pull some tarot. We're going to read the Stellar Gateway activation message, okay, Scorpio? But yeah, as far as the gifts, it's like infinite. There's an infinite amount of gifts that are opening up for you. So this is Spirit just saying, be open to answer the call. Be open to shine your light. Be open to your Venusian Galactic Council star beings, okay? Be open to the communication, because it's going to lead to so many gifts, and this is just the beginning of it. There's something you're realigning with your I think you're realigning with your birthright abundance from the universe. It's all starting this month. You have infinite self-realization with the Ten of Swords. Infinite self-realization starting out with the Ten of Swords. You alchemize that energy with the Death and Rebirth, Scorpio. Phoenix of the White Fire. Something comes to an end. All of that Ten of Swords energy comes to an end. Okay? Where you're maybe constantly saying that this won't ever happen for you, or that won't happen for you, or whatever. It could be a lot of things. But whatever, any kind of negative self-talk or negative talk, you're alchemizing that. Freeing yourself from that energy. Okay? And then you have the number 67 with the Desert, the Four of Earth Guardians. This would be the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like this is just saying stability is coming. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like this is just saying stability is coming. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles could represent, you know, a lack of resources. You know. So maybe since you've had to do what you can with what you have, you may have felt like you would never be able to materialize any kind of manifestations. You have the lineage with the Hierophant. This is just saying, baby, keep the faith. Keep the faith, baby. Yeah, baby, keep the faith. Something is blossoming. Okay, you're going to rise up. You're going to rise up and out of some kind of stagnant situation with this gateway to freedom that has opened up for you. And then you have the number 49 with the vines. 4 plus 9 is also 13 with the Priestess of Portals. So this would be look at the ladybug right there. This would be the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. This is self-love at an all-time high. Trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. The energy from this portal, if you tap into this Venusian Galactic Council, you answer the call. You know it's your time to shine, and you know you free yourself from what you need to be freed up from, any kind of stagnant or just negative energy or whatever. You open up this infinite potential manifestation vortex, and you start to receive a lot of love. Venusian energy is loving energy, you know. And I'm lining this up for when I do the thumbnail. You hear me? We want this right here and this right here. And then we want this 6 of Wands, the victory, the recognition. Number 27. This is the gold of the earth, the 6 of Wands. This is what you're getting access to if you don't give up. You understand? This is a 7 portal. So this is a luck portal. L-U-C-K. This is the portal of luck. Your luck changing. And let's move these up where you can see them. This is your luck changing. This is you taking control. This is you being the chariot. And this is something to do with your divine destiny being activated. You understand? Your divine destiny is activated. Because the chariot can connect to your destiny, your fate. You understand? So, let's go in and read the manifestation vortex. And those will be your messages for some of the gifts that are coming in for you. The manifestation. Still a gateway activation. The message is on page 149, which that would be 10, 14, 1 plus 4 is 5, bringing you back to this Hierophant energy. And this is really, really powerful. You understand? So the message is saying, you are the master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices, I talked about the choice, the Gemini energy, the Lover's card, the choice card. Every one of your choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Scorpio, realize that you have great potential and power within you. As long as you don't give up the faith, you have it within you. Okay? You received it at birth with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. Okay? You received it at birth. So listen, realize that you have great potential and power within you. And through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. You hear me? If you're here at this point, say wildest dreams. My wildest dreams are coming true now. My wildest dreams are coming true now. And then give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Sacred Space if you haven't already. We upload for Scorpio pretty much every day. Okay, know that all energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway, and if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, your Venusian Galactic Council at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul for you. For if you can bring your wishes into this life, for if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can absolutely live a life that is aligned with the highest heavens. Okay, Scorpio, so those are your messages for right now. Thank you so much. Listen, so many gifts. Spam the gift emoji in the comment section if you made it all the way to the end. Okay, the gift emoji. So thank you for spending this time with us, Scorpio, and until next time, we'll see you in another video. Love.